Hey everybody, welcome back. We are watching Game of Thrones. We are on season 3, episode 10. I've got the title up, but I haven't looked at it close enough. I don't have my contacts in to see what it actually says. I've got the cute little booger here. Fangs. I got fangs. She says, forget this. I just recapped what happened on the last one, but so we're going to just go ahead and get straight into this one. And this one is Mhysa or Misa. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. This is the season finale, so I'm excited to get into it and see what happens. That last one kind of felt like episode 9 kind of felt like a season finale, so I'm interested in what's going to happen on this one. We didn't see Joffrey or Tywin or Tyrion or Sansa or Marjorie's grandmother, Jamie, Brianna. Didn't see any of them. So maybe it's all going to come to a head and we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Just jumping in to say, if you'll please subscribe, I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. And if I do reach that goal, then one of the things I will do is a drinking game reaction. You guys get to pick the movie and we kind of go from there. So hopefully we can find one that will work well that I have not seen yet and have a little fun. So if you don't mind, please subscribe. Thanks.
Uh, Something's wrong with the play. Hold on. Let's restart that. Okay, we're off to a better start. I don't know what happened. So now we're back at King's Landing. I can't. Oh, Stannis and Witchy Woman. I forgot all about them too. So where is that supposed to be? Oh, that's all the troops burning. Okay. So the killing continues. What's happening? You grab one of the other banners. What did they do to him? I can't tell. Oh, well, they put a wolf's head on Rob's body. So the Stark army is completely gone too. That's a very pretty place.
A list of people you mean to kill?
For laughing at me? Do I look like Joffrey to you? Death seems a bit extreme.
The disgraced daughter and the demon monkey were perfect for each other.
They're getting along.
Anyone named Desmond Craycall must be a pervert.
I hear that you're a pervert.
I have certain standards to maintain.
His room will stink, but he won't know where it's coming from.
Lady Sansa.
My sister used to do that when she was angry with me.
My lord, my lady, your father has called a meeting of the small council.
What's going on now? Oh, they've learned about the Starks.
Roslyn, monsters are dangerous, and just now kings are dying like flies.
He's got a point.
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king.
Thank you, Tywin.
I'll make sure you understand that when I've won your war for you.
My father won the real war. He killed Prince Rhaegar. He took the crown while you hid under Castle Rock.
Oh, Joffrey, you're getting too big for your britches. Somebody really needs to put him in his place. Hopefully a grave.
You're a fool if you believe he's the most powerful man in Westeros.
A treasonous statement. Joffrey is king.
You really think a power?
Being sassy.
No. To save lives?
To end the war, to protect the family.
It's not going to end the war, though.
Starks. All the Stark men are dead. Winterfell is a ruin.
But they're not.
Bruce Bolton will be named Warden of the North. Shall I explain to you in one easy lesson how the world works?
Use small words. I'm not as bright as you.
A house that puts family first.
The contempt. You can just feel the contempt.
The whims and wishes of its sons and daughters first.
What he's thinking about is he's got to go
For
to
the
her
most
and tell
not the
her
least, but less.
that they're
One day,
dead,
we took
and she's
trench
already
looking for the Hunter
felt
family when you
so
were
alone.
making.
The day that you were born.
They wanted to kill him.
I wanted to carry you into the sea and let the waves wash you away. And I brought you up as my son.
You haven't
Because you were
treated him that way, though.
Mhysa.
Does she already know? A cave?
Hodor!
Who's
Hodor!
Don't, Hodor.
The blackfish escaped.
the
An old man.
blackfish?
Must have been torture following that stupid boy all over the country.
He ignored my advice at every turn. If he'd been a trifle less arrogant.
Calling himself the Young Wolf.
Oh,
How's that for pomposity?
so if you've gotten this far with watching me react to things, then you know I have a hard time keeping things straight sometimes. The guy that's on the screen now, he was part of Rob's command team, right? And he betrayed them, and this is how this all went down. That's what they're talking about right now. Otherwise, I'm lost.
Forever young.
That's a great song. Forever young.
Will you move to Winterfell now that the
Can't
war's
think of
over?
what song I'm
At some
thinking of.
point, perhaps.
I'll try to find it during
The
editing.
Winterfells and they handed him over, trussed and hooded. But Ramsay, well, Ramsay has his
Ramsey
own
is the one that
reasons.
still has him.
You think I'm some sort of savage?
Yeah. Is he going to get freed by the end of this episode? I am wanting some buttered noodles with poppy seed
But my
and
father told
kielbasa.
me.
If the Ironborn left Theon behind,
You don't
what
look
value
like
does
a
he
Theon
have?
Greyjoy anymore.
That actor must have gotten really sore filming a whole season like that. I hear the noise, but I can't tell what it is.
Don't kill me! Who are you?
It's
Sam, who
Samwell.
are you?
If you're his brother, you're my brother too, and anything I can do to help you, I will.
Take us north of the wall.
Oh, except that.
Kings of Westeros and all their armies can't stop them.
But who can? That's a big castle. Multiple castles? Is that Theon's skin?
He cried when I took it away from him.
Oh, did he actually cut it off? Please don't show us.
Signed, Ramsay Snow, natural-born son of Roose Bolton, Lord of the Dreadfort, and Warden of the North.
Warden of the North.
Theon disobeyed my orders. The boy's a fool.
I like how she's challenging him without saying anything.
He's your son. He's
Ugh.
my brother.
I'm glad she stood up to him. I don't know if she really has any
And I've made mine.
control over it. It's kind of a strange turn since she left him behind to
It is.
begin with. So he does have multiple pieces from that bundle
I
that
got
they
lucky.
found. Was that a tunnel under the wall?
How far below? How close to the Red Keep were you?
I forgot about
Through the
Gandrel.
pipes.
I just remembered that Witchy Woman and Stannis took the leeches and put them on the fire after saying a few things. And he said Rob. What were the three names he said? Rob, Catelyn, and Joffrey. Rob, Joffrey. Was Catelyn one of them? Rob and Joffrey were two of the names that he said when he threw the leeches into the fire. And it was supposed to do something. Was Rob's death supposed to be linked to the leeches dying? You know, it was cursed or whatever. Brought forth. I don't know. But something was supposed to have happened when he did that, right? I forgot about all that.
I stopped being a child when I was 9. My mother made sure of that.
You've been a good
Prostituted her.
influence on our mutual friend, you know. Famed
A true home somewhere far from here, while there's still time.
Before it moves on, I think that's the first time I've felt that he was being very genuine and protective and not manipulative and the sorry, not sorry. I mean, there's some manipulation that was going on there, but I think he genuinely was doing it for her and for Tyrion. But who was it that said it? I can't remember which one of you said it, but he did seem to want to protect the kingdom right there in that sincerity. So I did see that just to let you know.
Everyone would do it if it were easy.
I won't be marrying Sir Loras.
How does she think she's going to get out of it?
Every time we deal with an enemy, we create two more.
It's a Hydra.
I suppose it will go on for quite a long time.
The hardest thing was getting that wolf's head to stay on the body.
Is she going to go kill
You
him?
sewed it up. Was hook the needle right under the collarbone, give it a
They're
nice
going to
hard
watch
mooring,
it then, watch her kill him.
What kind of coin is that?
How is she going to kill him?
Next time you're going to do something like that, tell me first.
Don't be surprising. Well, I thought they'd meet up again. Now we're going to see how they're going to get back together.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
He knows that you
know
love each
some
other.
things.
Oh, she did. I was going to say, don't hit the horsey. So she got him on that third arrow, too. I didn't see where it hit, though. We're back at the Night's Watch.
No. Samuel. Fetch a quill and inkwell.
So I was right about his name being Samwell. But it
I
sounds
hope your
so
pen
Lord of
won't
the
shake.
Rings.
I don't know. They're just this.
Your father's not going to
Well,
take
his
back.
reading is getting better.
But now that I'm your father's hand again, I have to keep him informed.
He's going to
He must
read
not
something
have time for
important.
this drudgery. The night's watch implores.
Oh, they're not
What's
going
the
to
name of
finish
the
telling
battle?
us?
And you take credit because you dropped a leech into the fire.
I take no credit.
Okay,
I
so
have
I
to
did
thank
try
all
to
my faith the
connect
same
it
reward.
correctly on what they were going to try to say.
Had 3 dragons, dragons of magic, Sir Davos. My enemies have made my kingdom bleed.
So there's something special
I'll not
about 3
forgive that.
dragons? Because Khaleesi has 3
I'll not
dragons.
forgive that.
A great gift requires a great sacrifice.
They're going to sacrifice him. Him, not Stannis. Of course, not Stannis. Oh, we're going to have more
What are you
deaths?
doing? You're leaving.
Ah, he's freeing him. I don't think
Into that
Stannis will let
fire.
him get away with this.
Don't
He'll know
stop.
something's
You're
up.
spreading water. Go slow with it.
Because he's already betrayed him
You finish
once,
it off.
right?
Do they know your face?
No.
I'd worry more about the red woman.
He's got a point. And
You ever
start
been on a
rowing
boat
this
before?
way.
No.
You know how to swim?
No.
Don't fall out. Go on.
Good advice.
And because I'm a slow learner.
And they're going to kill him because of this. Oh, he made it to the Night's Watch. So how's this going to work? Because Jon did kill one of the command guys. Hey, we're finally getting to them. Where's... Oh, there she is. Okay. Are they in King's Landing? There he comes through the door. Go hug him. We know what kind of love you have for him. I expected Cersei to be a little
Now let
happier.
him go.
My king.
So that's the Night's Watch implores you note. Are we going to hear the rest of it?
You see, Sir Davos? You've been saved by that fire god you like to mock. You're an
Don't
idiot.
know what that was. Oh, settling on this one. Wow, look at her army.
They will come, Your Grace. When
I
they're
don't think
ready.
they surrendered.
Perhaps they didn't want to be conquered.
You didn't conquer them.
It looks friendly so far, although there's some capes and stuff. Is she going to give her speech?
Munya Zaudrizoti,
That doesn't sound Valerian.
Javazersko en Kajiva Derve. Misa! Misa!
Oh, that's that word. That's the name of the show. Episode.
Mother.
Oh, they're calling her mother. Walk amongst the people. We're going to body surf. That's a lot of people. Well, the two girls slept through all of it. Well, and took a bath for part of it. I'm trying to think. For finale, it was it almost feels reversed. The last season was much more dynamic and felt much more like a finale, whereas this one didn't feel like a finale necessarily. This feels like the step before, you know? Feeling wise, energy wise, that's what I've got at the end of season 3. Khaleesi has built her following, she's built her army. I didn't see the captives, the ones who were running Castamere. I mean, did they all get slaughtered by Fabio and Jahar and Grey Worm? It didn't seem like all of the leaders of Castamere were killed, but then the only people that came out were the slaves, as far as it looks like. So, not sure on all that. So we covered Khaleesi. Lots of people are on journeys. We've got journeys with Ari and the Hound. We've got a journey with Bran and Hodor and that group, the Celtics, who are now at the Night's Watch. Or no, they're heading north. They went through the tunnel under the wall, right? That's how they're getting to the north. Gilly is getting to stay so far at the Night's Watch. John has made it back there. Oh, let me turn off the music. Okay, now let's sit back again. So John made it back. He's alive. He was hit with 3 arrows, but he made it back alive. And they're not necessarily considering him a traitor just yet, even though he's dressed as a wildling. So we'll have to see what happens with that. I think Egret will still end up with John come season 4. Apparently my fingers smell funny. Uh, Joffrey's still a brat. Jamie is back. I expected a bigger welcoming for Jamie. I expected her to go run up and hug him. I mean, after all, they have how many children? So I'm surprised that Jamie didn't get a bigger welcoming. We didn't see what happened with Brianna. I mean, Brianna was loyal to Catelyn, and now Catelyn's dead, and that's because of the Lannisters. So are the Lannisters going to keep Brianna alive because she helped Jamie stay alive? Or are they going to kill her because she was with dedicated to Catelyn? Because she made it clear it wasn't the Starks, it was Catelyn. So that's kind of left hanging. Jamie's left hanging. My mind's gone blank now. So that's kind of where I'm at with everything. It did not feel like a finale. The episode before, episode 9, felt like a finale, whereas this one feels like it should have been. It feels like it should have been reversed, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm interested. In where things are going to go. I am enjoying the show. I love certain characters, as you guys know. We'll have to see where things end up and kind of go from there. That's all I can think of. So I'm going to say thank you for joining me on this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.